Looks like a beautiful day outside. Perfect weather for implementing an evil scheme. Let's see what we can come up with, shall we? That's the menu! I programmed the robotic SpongeBob to keep it orderly and rearrange it when the specials change. Karen may have helped me slightly. I never have any customers! But don't cry for me. I use the rejection constructively to feed the evil, you understand? I never have any customers. But don't cry for me. I use the rejection constructively to feed the evil, you understand? Where am I going? It would take me forever to walk anywhere. I need my jetpack. That seems perfectly normal. I've already rooted through every evil plan in there, from A to Y. I can't get to it. That blasted SpongeBob robot might squash me. I'll need to get him to move first. Robot SpongeBob, move! I order you! He isn't answering my commands. He must be broken. Luckily, as his creator, I know his innermost workings. Fixing him should be a step. Down here!
What do you want?
I need to find a way to steal Mr. Krabs' secret Krabby Patty recipe. I've tried everything I can think of.
In other words, not much.
You aren't helping.
Have you checked all the evil plans in your filing cabinet?
Yes, every last one, from A to Y. There is nothing left.
What about Z?
Z?
Z, the letter after Y?
Oops!
Oh boy.
I'm spiritually bankrupt. I have no soul. How can I find my place in this cruel, cruel world?
You're complaining to me about having no soul? I'm a computer. Have a little tact.
Oh, sorry, my dear. That is all for now, wife. Return to your spousal duties at once.
By spousal duties, do you mean overlooking your many faults and watching you blunder your way through another doomed attempt to take over the world?
I have one word for you. Magnet.
You couldn't lift it.
It's a symbol of the oppression of the working class. Also, it's a wrench. A wrench can be quite a precision tool, as long as you know exactly where to throw it. Robot, do my bidding! He still isn't listening to me. I can't vocally override his programming. I'll have to find another way to get him to move. You think that mop looks too big for me to carry? Shows what you know. I need information.
You have need of intense therapy.
Not funny.
What is it this time?
I need to find a way to steal Mr. Krabs' secret Krabby Patty recipe. I've tried everything I can think of.
In other words, not much.
You aren't helping.
Have you checked all the evil plans in your filing cabinet?
Yes, every last one, from A to Y. There is nothing left.
What about Z?
Z?
Z, the letter after Y?
Oops!
Oh boy.
That is all for now, wife. Return to your spousal duties at once.
By spousal duties, do you mean overlooking your many faults and watching you blunder your way through another doomed attempt to take over the world?
I have one word for you. Magnet.
You couldn't lift it.
let's see. Plan Z. Yeah. Steel crown, frame crabs. I like it. It's got panache. So let's do this step by step. Step 1, get to Neptune's castle and steal his crown. Child's play. I can't get to it. That blasted SpongeBob robot might squash me. I'll need to get him to move first. Let's test the robotic SpongeBob and see if he performs his duty. Jeez, what a stupid robot. I can't possibly get to Neptune's castle without my jetpack. Think, man, think! My glorious jetpack! It's my jetpack! It allows me to fly far above the heads of those who will one day be my vassals! Whoa! This jetpack doesn't handle too well. I must not have tightened the phalanges sufficiently. Let's hope I don't get into an accident. I have arrived! And just in time, too. My jetpack ran out of fuel. Ah, Neptune's castle. Why don't I have a castle, you may very well ask? Sadly, that question lacks a satisfactory answer. Anyway, let's get down to business. Ah, the telltale signs of civil unrest. Glorious. It's a stable. You know why that stable doesn't have windows? 'Cause whoever heard of stable windows? That's a nerd joke. I'd better not. They probably wouldn't be very friendly, and their boots look heavy. Yuck! The sea is dirty, dirty sea. Yeah, seahorses. Smelly beasts. Yuck! The sea is dirty, dirty sea. Speak, Quisling.
Did I just hear something?
Yes, down here. Answer me before I destroy you.
I could have sworn I heard something. But I guess it was just the gotcha tootin' wind.
Blast. Oh, I doubt she would have had anything interesting to say anyway. You wouldn't need a battering ram to break these down. A battering worm would do just fine. It's an image of a book. I guess that's so people who can't read have no trouble finding the library. Candles. They probably save a lot of electricity that way. I'll have to look into implementing a similar scheme at the Chum Bucket. A penny saved is a penny added to the Plankton Fund for total global control. That is quite possibly the coolest thing I've ever seen. I better not. They would probably throw me out. It's a nail. If I could tie a string around it, I could probably reach the button next to it. That seems perfectly normal. I can't get up the stairs, and I wouldn't want to anyway. We are here to get Neptune's crown. Let's try to focus, shall we? I can't go down there. The stairs are too big. It looks like a button. Unfortunately, I can't reach it. I'm not going to jump up and down trying just to amuse you. I'll have to find another way. The door is way too big for me to move. If only my intellect could be made flesh, I would be unstoppable. Doing that demonstrates a defined lack of evil. I refuse! You have got to be kidding. Pretty vain to have a portrait of yourself up in your own library. I think I like this guy. Hello, clown.
What? Who's there?
Down here.
Yikes! Sea lice! Please don't bite me!
I am not a louse, and I would never bite you. I don't know where you've been.
I knew we needed to get the castle tinted.
Listen, Toady, I need information.
What do you want from me?
You're a jester, right? Do something funny.
How about this?
Wow, limber. So, how do you like your job?
It's all right, I guess. But I don't like living in this castle. It's really gone downhill lately. I mean, look at this carpet. There's a loose thread right there. It's embarrassing.
I'm trying to get into the throne room. I have important business with King Neptune. Now, how would I do that?
You probably want to bite him.
I assure you, I do not.
The doors to the throne room are electric. There's a button on the side that slides them open. I call it the electric slide button.
I can't reach it.
Guess you're going to have to bite someone else then.
Can you help me open the doors?
I'm not opening the doors for a louse.
For the last time, I am not a louse.
Well, I'm not opening the doors for you anyway. There's a nail sticking out of the wood next to the button, and my hat always gets caught on it. I'm not risking my 30/70 cotton blend for anybody, especially a louse.
A nail, huh? I've gotta go.
You can say that again.
It might be a thread to some, but to me it is a coil of the strongest rope. They must be made of balsa wood. It's a stinky seahorse shoe. Seahorses don't even have feet. What genius thought of these? You wouldn't need a battering ram to break these down. A battering worm would do just fine. Aha! It's a stinky seahorse shoe with a thread tied to it! Genius, I tell you! Mind over matter once again. Each victory is sweeter than the last. Aha! Once again, my genius silences the pundits. I need to get my own throne room. That's going first on my list of things to do once I take over Bikini Bottom. You have got to be kidding. Aha! The crown is mine! Mr. Krabs, prepare to meet thy doom!